That the other elephant is out. The other elephant has left the premises. Okay, well there's $2,000 I didn't really particularly want to spend. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Planet Zoo, where I'm doing boring things like looking at our money. Money is not good, and I've known this for a little while. We've come down from 1.8 million to 1.1 million. That is a lot of money lost, and we can see we are losing money every single year. In the grand scheme of things, it would take me a while to burn through 1.1 million, but I will burn through it eventually, especially knowing me. What possibly are our problems? I mean, our problems are ongoing expenses, but say, for instance, our facilities. How are these doing? Okay, the ATMs seem to be generating an income of sorts. All of these seem to be very profitable. Gulpy soda. Now, when we get into the vending machines here, these are hemorrhaging money. These are just costing me money every single year. So do I maybe just not bother with the vending machines? It doesn't seem like these are very popular. I put a lot of these in because the only thing they really require is a mechanic rather than a vendor. So that's one less person to pay. Okay, we're going to have a think about turning off the vending machines. The food, apart from this Bernie's Bakes up here, is doing competently. I mean, money is being made. What I'm going to do is sync everything. All right, sync all the things to all the things. This is going to be, I said this the last time and then I put in elephants, but this is probably going to be a very fidgety episode of working with money. Wow, Information Center 1 is killing it right now. Sync all of this. I'll go through and work with the prices later. How about some of the merch? We don't actually have a lot of merchandise stores up. Just a Memento seems to do very well, although this Looney Balloons is doing well too. Okay, sync all of these things, and then we'll fidget with those later. Is it possibly time to start charging for the toilets? I think it is. They're costing me money. Even if I only got like 25 cents out of everyone, that would be something rather than nothing. And sync all of these too. Everything is getting synced to everything. Okay. I'm going over to the start of the park, and we're going to work from there. Okay, Bernie's Bakes, talk to me. What's going on here? Okay, so $8 for this. We make $6 on everything. How about we bump this up by 50 cents on every single baked good that you sell? And Gulpy Soda, same deal. What's your problem? $5.30 for all of these things. Okay, let's start nudging all of this up a little bit. And most importantly, the bathrooms. Okay, so this costs nothing right now. How about it costs 50 cents to use the bathroom? Just a couple of quarters. That's all I'm asking from you. A couple of quarters in here, and that's going to go over to every single bathroom. We will now be making money on every bathroom. Why is there no vendor in here? Okay, I have no idea how this happened. I don't remember somebody pointing this one out in comments to me, but apparently I put a Looney Balloons here with absolutely no access to it. I must have been moving something else while I was doing that. No, not there. That was a terrible idea. Well, no wonder this Looney Balloons is doing terrible. Nobody can actually get to it. Let's put that over there, and then let's move this whole shenanigans over. Okay, well, most of the shenanigans is getting moved over here. Put that like that. Try to, if we could get this whole roof, that would be nice. Okay, we're only going to get bits of the roof. Super. Okay, that should help matters a little bit there. That Looney Balloons will now be open for business here. Open. Sorry about the balloon issue. I see why you couldn't actually buy a balloon there. What have I got going on over here? Is that a staff room? That is... No, that's Asia. That's a completely different thing. It's Keeper Hut. Okay. How about we did a staff room over here just to kind of have somewhere for the gang to hang out when they're not working. So staff facilities... keep it on the simple side. Just not a keeper hut, a staff room. Thank you very much. Show me Indonesia. Oh, Indonesia's very big. We're not doing that. Show me European. Yeah, it's a little long. I just need something very, very simple. How about aquatic? No, again, bigger than what I need. Okay, how about this? Again, bigger than what I need. Okay, I'm just going to tuck this guy right there. Okay, that's just to have a keeper hut there, or rather, a staff room. The ostriches are about to inbreed. Could you not, guys, please? Could you not do that? All right, how many ostriches do I have these days, by the way? Because the answer is usually way more than I think. 5 buffaloes, that's an appropriate amount of buffaloes. Ostriches, 7. What's your problem? Wait, you're using contraception and you're expecting offspring. Oh, you're the one I just tagged there. I can't really... Oh, you're an outsider. Okay, could we get rid of you? We're going to release you to the wild. There you go. You want to be an outsider. You can live outside. We've done some more vet research. Okay, back to work. Okay, focus on money. So that's one corner of a very large map somewhat dealt with. I feel I could get something else in here. I don't think we've got a bathroom. You're literally looking right at a bathroom, Dave. Okay, we do have a bathroom up in here. What else could I throw up in here besides balloons? Not a lot. It's a little bit of a tight area there. You know what? I'm just going to pretty this area up a little bit with some cost-effective trees because that will make people happier. The scenery will be better. So tree and tree. Okay. Everything there is all set. That is, again, a very, very tiny corner of a very, very large map. Now, how about over here? You know what I don't see over here? Enough donation boxes. So let's put one there. And how about one right in front of your face? Hint, hint. Hint, hint. I know, you're looking at Neo Suburbia. It's very, very exciting. I wish I could put one on this ramp. That'd be a great spot. And people love to hang out there. How about one with the alligators? Now, I've actually got two over there. That will be fine. Let's tag areas that don't have donation boxes somewhat nearby to encourage people to support the zoo. Now, this seems to be a real hot spot right here for watching the giraffes. I agree, good view. I've got a donation box there, but I'm going to put another one, I don't know, like right here. Again, hint, hint, guys. Hint, hint. We need your money. What do we got going on here? This is the dogs. Okay, I don't see a donation box here, so I'm going to put one there. You guys don't seem to be in range of one, so we'll put one over there. Okay, keep it moving. Go over to the grizzly bear. Grizzly bear has probably got many donation boxes, although I don't see one right here. Why are you not telling people about grizzly bears? Tell people about grizzly bears. There's one right there. It's probably going to die soon, but then we'll have others in a box. Now, the koalas. That's got to be a big draw. People are going to love this. You've got one there, but you don't have one right in front of your face. Don't have one right in front of your face, do you? Now you've got one right in front of your face. How about Giant Kitty? He's around here somewhere, right? I'm pretty confident about that. Okay, the wombats are next to the butterflies, which means the Giant Kitty is down here. Yeah, just not a lot of people up here. That's the thing. Not a huge amount of people in this neck of the woods. It's not really a lot of reason for them to come up here. You know, except for Giant Kitty. Okay, let's deal with some issues here. So vet research is complete. What did we learn things about? Lots of things. Indian elephants, giant Malaysian leaf insects, and the common wombat. What is your problem up here? The binturongs are stressed. Okay. What is your social issue? You're stressed. Okay. You don't have anywhere to hide. You literally have a cave. Oh, we lost Sacagawea. That was my only female skunk. Now I need to buy another girl skunk. You actually have a cave to hide it. I don't know what else. That's as hidden as you can get. Do you guys... Did I put any of those burrows down? Do you guys want to sleep in a burrow? Come here. No, that's a bed. Come here. No, it's in here somewhere. No, these guys aren't into burrows, unfortunately. I'm sure that would give them a really, really good place to hide. You guys are just going to kind of have to deal. You've got walls that people can't see through. You've got a cave. You have one-way glass. This is as... Okay, you don't have one-way glass. I will work on that bit. Sorry. Now, of course, the sun bear is probably going to bust right through there because that's only grade 2. We do have our sun bear in here, right? Yes, we do. Okay, excellent. You're a little bit hungry, but I can cope with that fairly soon. It's not that big a deal. Let's get a keeper over there. The habitat is pretty barren. What do you want me to do, guys? There's a cave. There's climbing stuff. There's all sorts of cool things. Yes, I know about Sacagawea. Thank you very much. And I know the binturongs are stressed. I'm trying to work with that as best I can, but we're hemorrhaging money. Let's just go ahead and bump up the ticket prices a little bit more. And what I'm going to do is increase the opening hours. That'll just be more people during a day. So from 4 o'clock in the morning, I don't know who wants to be at the zoo at 4 in the morning, but somebody probably does, until 11:30 at night, this place is now open. That'll be a few more visitors every single day. I had toned it down before and put it during mostly daylight hours, if only for me, so I can see what I'm doing around here. It does get rather dark at night. I'd like to spend more money on lights, but you see my money issue. And what I will do is spend some money, I think, fairly wisely by training anyone up who isn't already trained up. You've been trained recently. You could get trained. You can definitely get trained. They may as well be very good at what they're doing rather than not so much. And I think I got definitely some new people because I hired some people at the end of the last one. Yeah, Mark, you're terrible at everything. Why don't you be better at things? Roxy, you are broadly incompetent. And all of you guys can get trained up. Security guards, sure, why not? Be better at, I don't know, busting perps. And what I'm going to try to do is any dead space that I have, I'm going to try and fill up with something that makes money. Now, these info centers really seem to kill it. Give me that. And then, obviously, spin it around so people can actually access this. So let's put an info center, like right here. Here. Okay. I'll pretty it up a little bit. And then figure out, well, something else to put here. How about a bathroom, actually? Before we do any of that, let's do just a bathroom here because people love to use the bathroom. I'm giving the bathroom and the info center fun umbrellas. Like you'd put in one of them crazy coconut drinks that you get in the Bahamas or something. I just think this looks neat. Show me something maybe in a wall decor. Oh, hang on. We've got an escape. Yeah, we've got a big escape. The elephants are out. The elephants are out. The elephant is out. Out. Okay, elephant out. Recapture the elephant. Thank you very much. I'm sure this barrier's... Yeah, it's completely collapsed. It's completely collapsed. Okay. That the other elephant is out. The other elephant has left the premises. Okay, well, there's $2,000 I didn't really particularly want to spend. Yes, I know. Animals are escaping. I know that the mechanic is on his way as soon as is humanly possible. Kinda should have saw that coming. Okay, barrier has been replaced. Elephants have been recaptured. Also noticing there's no donation box over here. You guys, hint, hint. If you want exciting times with elephants, pay for the privilege. I know there's one right there, but there's not one standing next to this guy. Okay, where do I have a local staff room? Looks like maybe right there. That's a workshop, and that's a staff room. Okay, I want to create a new work zone that only deals with this nonsense for a mechanic. So they'll be constantly working on the barriers. Maybe something over here with the Binturong Sun Bear equation, too. That wouldn't be the worst idea. Actually, could even stretch that over to the Grizzlies. Okay, let's work on a new work zone. Okay, so the staff room and the workshop. I don't specifically know if mechanics need the workshop to function, but just in case they do, there's one right there. I'm also going to put them on the wind turbine and the water treatment thing. I mean, it's right there. They may as well. So you're going to do elephants, bears, and binturongs, and the other grizzly bears. I think that's a fairly modest work zone. I think you're going to be okay with that. Okay, so the bears and elephants work zone. Let's get somebody assigned to that, obviously. So my staff in general. Give me like a really, really good mechanic. Who's good at things? Educators, mechanics. Ada, you don't have a work zone, and you're awesome. How about you went to go work with, where are bears? Yeah, there we go. Bears and elephants. Not bears, etc. That's a totally different thing. I might actually already have someone working on the grizzly bear one. I don't remember. And nobody is surprised by that. But if I do, well then great. There's going to be double protection with that barrier. What is the problem up here? It has been in a box. Well, unbox the animal. And we've learned even more about the Indian elephant. How about, why don't we take a look at, well, Indian elephant stuff. Have we learned anything wicked cool and new about Indian elephants? So show me just Indian elephant things. All right, you got your little gyro thing here. Oh, you wouldn't mind a tire. Okay, yeah, you can have a tire right down there. And what else? You got little skittles and things that fall over. Oh, the waterfall. Oh, you definitely would like that. Yeah, we're giving you a waterfall. Let's put that guy sort of, I wouldn't mind seeing it over by the little pond here. Can we get that to live right there? How's that look? Oh, yeah, that looks really, really good. Yeah, I like that. And then you've kind of got a lot of this stuff already. Anything in food enrichment that you need? Yeah, we've done a couple of these. You wouldn't mind one of these barrel feeder things. We'll hold off on that. We'll hold off. If you need a little buff later, we'll get you one of those. We'll push up the price of the monorail, definitely, because that is really, really cheap right now. And it doesn't actually make money. So let's bump that up to, say, $10 for a ride on the monorail through some really, really good stuff. It's a very, very good monorail if you want to see, you know, animals in a zoo from a high vantage point. And the other one, it looks like I already bumped that up to $10. Okay. What's some other things I could do around here? What's down here that's so popular? That is the Looney Balloons. And what are you doing over here? Info Center. Okay, I'm not seeing anything to drink up here. Let's put a drink facility up here. I know this is obviously costing me money in vendors every year, but hopefully the profit is going to outweigh the cost. Could also stand to pretty this up a little bit. We've done more vet research. Okay, what else do I need around here? I'm very concerned about money. What am I doing over here? I'm doing Cosmic Cow. Okay, that's fine. Just getting rid of a few raccoons here. We're a little heavy on raccoons, and I believe I need a new skunk. I need a girl skunk around here somewhere. Do you have in the market... no, not the sun bear. We got one of those. Do you have a skunk for sale? So a striped skunk. Sure. Mayaha. Sure, you can come in. Let's adopt you. There we go. And, oh, I forgot to send you somewhere, didn't I? Go back to here, go back to here, go through all of my many tortoises, back down to the skunk. Dangerous fighting. I will be over to the porcupines momentarily. We often have far more porcupines than we actually need. Okay, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. How many porcupines do we have right now? 7. Okay, we can shave a few of these out. We've learned more about wombats. We've learned more about Indian elephants. Go to my basic overview here. Talk to me about my guests. Thirst and education. So they need a drink, and they're dumb as a bag of rocks. Zoo ticket price is fair. Okay, litter is disgusting. I can only do so much with that. You need the loo. Fantastic. Costs you 50 cents to do that right now. You're thirsty. Well, if you indulge your thirst, you're going to need the loo, and that's another 50 cents. Thirst does seem to be the big problem around here, so I'm going to go ahead and see if I can squeeze in another drink stall right about here. Okay. Yeah, let's work on that a little bit. Let's see if we can pretty that up. Oh, this is that's wall decorations. Oh, that's nice. Arctic Decorative Fabric. Oh, there's all sorts of good stuff in here. What is this under? Wall decorations. Okay, remind me to come back to wall decorations. Yeah, let's do a decorative fabric there. And a decorative fabric there. You got all sorts of neat stuff in here, don't you? Like this stick. Just a piece of wood. I'm just going to nail a piece of wood to this drink thing. Makes no sense, and I love every second of it. What's that? You got a clock? Can we put a clock, like, right here? So you know what time it is? Yeah, that works. I can live with that. That will work. An aircon vent, because these have no function, so they can live there. I'm basically just throwing stuff in here, desperately hoping that somebody is going to spend money on something, because that money is still ticking down. Yeah, I think we can do better than $4 for a bottle of water. $5 seems more likely. Wait a minute. Condiments for mineral water? Oh, ice. Okay, well, it'll lower my profit, but sure. You can have some ice. Oh, I can even designate some ice. Or lots of ice. What is the problem with animal welfare? What? Oh, is it snowing again? It's probably snowing. Oh, it's the capybaras. Oh, yeah, I have way too many capybaras. You're not wrong about that. Okay, hang on, protesters. It's all gone a little bit weird today. All right, things are normalizing a little bit in capybara world. This one's dead, so that's going to help with the space issues right there. You're probably coming in to get him right now. There we go. You're out of here. The rest of them are juveniles. I can't really do anything with them. We've also lost a beaver somewhere along here. Maya. Oh, yeah. Can someone, like, fish Maya out of the pond there? That is super, super gross. The raccoons are having issues, as usual. How many beavers do I have? Just 5. You know, the beavers have caused me virtually no problems recently. Good job, beavers. How about the raccoons? You guys are a constant source of problems. You are an outsider. Well, you can go live outside. How are the giant otters? I haven't checked in on these guys in ages. How many do we... Oh, 18. That's got to be way too many. Many male otters are getting shipped out of here. That's got to be way too many otters for this space. Go ahead and release all those otters to the wild. Thank you very much. We're about to lose another beaver. Okay, so now I've got a decent gender ratio here, although I do have quite a few females. Get you guys out of here, too. Just clear out some space for new and different and exciting otters to come in. How many? Okay, we've lost, and one just died. Okay, and we've lost another beaver. Okay, somebody get over there and box up that beaver, and then somebody go get Nacho, the otter, and box you up. Very sorry to lose you, Nacho. We're about to have more inbred porcupines, but I wanted to check in on giraffes, warthogs, and zebras. Okay, any problems with you? You are on contraception. You're an outsider, and I think you down... Oh, no, yes, you. You actually can just get traded right out, seeing as I happen to be clicking on you right now. And then I think we saw another outsider in there who could also... Oh, you're not an outsider anymore because the other outsider is gone. Fantastic. Talk to me about zebras. How are we doing in the zebra game here? Bambafimi here is an outsider with gender ratio issues. Yeah, too many males. Okay. Well, I can't get rid of you. Can I get rid of you? Okay, you guys are just going to have to learn to cope then. And I've only got the 3 giraffes, and they're all female. Huh. That's no good. Let's get a boy giraffe. I feel we should have more giraffes around the place. That's my boxed up tortoises, Dave. You don't need those. So what are you? A reticulated giraffe. Reticulated giraffe. There's no boy giraffes. Sorry, ladies. It's going to be a little lonely around there. Okay, so good news, bad news. The good news is we are bleeding less money than we were. So raising the prices on virtually everything has helped a little bit. That has really taken the sting out of a lot of the money that we're losing, but we are still losing money. So what is my best next move? Do I maybe introduce another animal in here to get people in here and obviously paying in the donation box thing? Do I keep raising prices on things? I'm not sure. I know better, I've been told many times in comment, better educated guests will spend more money. They will give higher donations. So maybe we start working on whatever it is we can do to bump up their level of intelligence, because clearly, again, they're dumb as a bag of rocks. I mean, things like these education stations, do we want those? Are those things that people are into? I don't even have gorillas, but I'm going to put down a gorilla thing here. Come down here so I can see what you're doing at all times. Okay, is this like a thing people are wicked into? If I put you there, do people get smarter? I mean, it looks cool. It's got a little bobbing head back and forth. And then the paw print, the soundboard. What, apart from the obvious stuff like talkie areas, speakers, and the education boards, what do the rest of these education things actually do? And then the Vista points. I could kind of send... Ooh, maybe I should set up a tour. Would that boost their education if they got a tour around the zoo? I'm asking this of you, the comments, because comments has done very well for me in Planet Zoo. So there's only so much I can raise prices. There's only so much I can raise the price, the ticket price. I can't increase the guests anymore. I think we've seen with the crashing issues, 3K seems to be my max on guests before this game starts, well, having a bit of a flummox and crashing out on me. So is education the next step? And if so, would setting up a tour really help with that? Like everyone just gets led around and they're like, here are the zebras. Please put money in the donation box. Here are the capybaras. Please put money in the donation box. Do please let me know in comments if that's a really good solution. And in the meantime, that's probably an excellent place to call it on Planet Zoo for today. I am concerned about money. I got $1 million, but it's going down every single day. Things I did today I think helped. I think they definitely took the sting out of the loss, but we're still losing money over the grand scheme. So over time, I will be back down to 0, and I'd prefer not to be there again. I worked very, very hard to crawl out of a $70,000 debt. I prefer not to see that again. So do please let me know in comments if you've got a great idea on how we're going to make, well, if not a lot of money, at least turn us profitable again. I am very open to your suggestions. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up. And when people do that, and if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. see more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. But maybe we close the door during a zombie apocalypse, Cinnamon, huh? It's just basic security technique. If the door is closed, Cinnamon, the zombies are going to have to work harder to get in. What you've done is put up a big sign on the top of your roof here that says, "Hey zombies, this way for food." Alright, is there an actual fire, or are you just telling me that fire is a thing that exists? Because I'm very familiar with that. Fire loves me, and it wants to be near me at all times. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to beat him to death with a baguette, which is less effective than you might commonly think it would be. I have created epic fruitcake. Those words have never been uttered in the entirety of human history. That sentence has never come together. I have made epic fruitcake.